I've been burning the midnight oil, trying to create a winning recipe for the LA County Fair's deep fry competition. I'm being trained by fairground pros and high-flying chefs. But the key to my success will be pleasing the palate of the people.
Less foo-foo-y and a little bit more down to earth.
Exactly. Back in my deep fry laboratory, I tried to come up with an option that isn't too fancy. It has the wow factor fairgoers are looking for. Fred and I didn't pull off our marshmallow dish, but it's the genesis for a new idea that might just work. I'm going to take marshmallow, banana, hazelnuts, and chocolate-covered caramels and roll them in an egg roll wrapper to contain all of the gooey goodness. Might be a little bit fat and a little bit short. Let's really fix that up. Not your typical Chinese takeout, but let's see what happens here. See how it tastes. Wow. I really like this new creation, but I'm not going to commit to it without doing some taste testing. And I'm still considering the ahi dog, but not with the tempura, with the traditional corn batter. And I've thought of a few modifications that I'm going to try out. So I bought some cornmeal mix with a medium grind, sort of give it a bit more mouthfeel. Now that looks more like a classic corn dog. I've thrown one more recipe into the mix, and this is an old standby of mine. It's something I've been making for years. It's a coconut shrimp lollipop. And then I'm going to take them and go knock on the doors of a couple of my neighbors and invite a few other people over, get their reaction. And that's what I do all the time when I'm testing recipes for my books. And when it's all over, I'll have to decide which one I'm going to enter in the competition. The corn dog goes with the avocado dipping sauce. Not really a tuna fan, but I like this one.
This is super yummy.
All right, so next up, coconut shrimp lollipops. Yummy. It's passing the test. Last up, dessert egg roll.
It's really good.
Satisfying without being too much.
Have to give it an 11.
An 11? According to my neighbors, it's a dead tie between the coconut shrimp lollipops and the dessert egg roll. It's a tough one. As much as people love that coconut shrimp lollipop, there are a lot of people out there who don't like shrimp. Chocolate, caramel, marshmallow. Most people like that. So I guess the answer is pretty simple. I'm gonna go with the egg roll. Today's used oil is tomorrow's fuel. I'm ready to roll. Almost. I should remember what Kelly the game operator told me, which is, I'm not just creating a dish, I'm creating an experience. I mean, it's about the wow factor, and somehow I have to transform my dish into something that's a total experience, and I've got to do that in the next 12 hours. Competition day is finally here, and I enter the fairgrounds with high hopes. All around the fair, people are enjoying deep-fried food. Some of them will be judging my creation, and clearly these folks know what they like.
Corn dog, pizzas, whatever.
Anything with bacon on it.
Something that I can put ranch in too. It's always good.
I like funnel cakes.
With some giant ice cream in there.
I'm going fryer to fryer against these perennial favorites.
We're gonna win with Oreo cookies. I've sold 300,000 of these things.
I'm gonna win because basically we have the best thing out here. On the first day of the fair, we have somebody running up there waiting at the gate to have a Mexican funnel cake.
But I'm just one of the many challengers to the deep fry throne.
Deep fried corn, and it's so good it just pops with sweetness.
And they're an old traditional favorite, mini donuts.
Jalapeno bacon wrapped. We take a mild jalapeno, stuff it with jack cheese, wrap it in a flour tortilla, and then wrap it with a slice of bacon.
It's heaven on a stick. I think it's a winner.
Well, I knew I had to turn this into an experience, so here's what I've done. I took my egg rolls and I divided them into half, so now I have mini egg roll sliders. And I got a few takeout containers, and this is it.
I know what works, I know what doesn't work, and that's what Bob's up against, experience. I'm curious to see how he does, but I know I'm gonna kick his butt.
Ultimately, the people will decide if my mini egg rolls stack up against the supersized fairground favorites.
Would you like this one?